The New Hope Church is on a mission to clear its name after being accused of skimping on its rent.
A recent lawsuit claims New Hope is underpaying schools for using their facility. The church has its own take. KITV4's Catherine Cruz joins us live now with the latest developments. Catherine.
Well, a legal challenge brought by a watchdog group bent on the separation of church and state sent shockwaves in the community last month. Now the church is doing some damage control of its own.
New Hope is now broadcasting this television ad.
Rent for 1 year, $300,000. Upgrades and improvements, $1.7 million. Supporting Hawaii's children and community, priceless.
Touting its support for Hawaii's schools and children on the heels of a whistleblower lawsuit filed by Mitch Kale and Holly Huber. The complaint alleges that the churches underpaid the public schools for use of the facilities. We asked Department of Education officials if they could back up or dispute the church's claims. In theory, the DOE should be able to, especially if the donations top $5,000.
We preach to our principals that you record everything. When you specifically talk about third-party use of facilities as well, everything has to be recorded. There has to be a paper trail, and there has to be just data of all funds either going into the school from gift in kind or from leasing the space.
But it appears they don't have it. The DOE wasn't able to provide us with anything. No accounting, no list of donations. Still, Ray LaRue maintains schools shouldn't be giving special privileges to any one group, and everyone should be treated fairly across the board. Then there's Farrington High School. New Hope has been renting space there for decades despite a 5-year limit spelled out by the Attorney General. Recently, that language disappeared from lease forms.
It just didn't make sense. And again, it was linked to a very, very old case in New Jersey.
LaRue said the change was made after consulting with the Attorney General's office, but no new opinion was issued. Meanwhile, New Hope Church says it's planning a news conference to talk about its efforts to get the lawsuit dismissed.
And the church is now looking to buy land for a permanent facility and expects to share more about exactly where with its congregation later this month. Meanwhile, it's still not clear when the DOE might be able to give us an accounting of the church's donations. Back to you.